Welcome to the Inspiration for an Empowered Life podcast, sponsored by the Image Designers. They will help you look prosperous, feel prosperous, and be prosperous. Now, here's your host, the Image Master, Holly Porter.
Hello and welcome, listeners, to another day of podcast. So I am excited again. I know I say I'm always excited, but it's all about being happy. And that's why you're going to love this episode, because it's about being happy. And I have a special guest today. Her name's Lyn-Dee. How are you?
I am fabulous. I am great.
Well, you're definitely happy, or we wouldn't be here talking about what we're talking about today, right?
That is true. That is true.
So I just want to announce to our listeners a little bit about you. You're the CHO, which is the Chief Happiness Officer of the Happiness Jungle, and you have your own TV show. So you're the TV personality of that. You're an author, speaker, mentor, coach, known all over the world. And your year is how to maintain a positive, productive posture while your cookies are crumbling.
Woo! Yes. Yeah. Turn those ovens on. Pull up your coffee. Drink your morning ice cold milk, because we got some cooking to do, huh?
I love it. So
yeah, we got some cooking.
Okay, so tell us a little bit more about what you're all about.
Oh my goodness. Well, first of all, let me go out to you and say, Holly, I am so pleased and blessed that you've invited me into your space.
Oh,
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. As our world continues and our cookies crumble around us, and I'm going to go into that, the blessings are the people that you're interactive with that bring you to more delicious ingredients to help your tomorrow be a lot brighter. And you, Miss Holly, has just been added into that ingredients in my life. So thank you.
Ooh, I like to be an ingredient in people's lives.
Oh, I am telling you. Yep, it is absolutely in the happiness jungle. It is the year of the cookies. And it is all about how to maintain a positive, productive posture while your cookies are crumbling. And it's a good thing. And it's an awesome topic. And it's going to get you to be able to control your emotions. How about that?
I love it. Okay,
Yeah.
So when you're saying that and you're talking about cookies, It's morning and I ate breakfast, so that doesn't make me hungry. But I want to say your ingredient to that whole cookie batch is the sugar.
Yeah,
Can
baby.
I be the chocolate chip?
Oh, you could be the chocolate chip. You could be whatever it is, as long as you bring solutions into the batter, so it's even better. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty powerful. And I am so blessed. In 2017, I'll just give you a quick background so everybody understands what I mean by cookies. You could have the best life going on, but you still have things going on. And here's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
So, number one, I just want everybody to know that I am a mom. I am a grandmother of 4, and I have a very happy life. But I have things going on in my life. So let me bring you to 2017 so everybody understands that I 100% get when your cookies are crumbling, what to do about it. So I have a book out. It's called Tears of Fears Behind Closed Doors. It was published in 2009. It's my story. So your cookies are crumbling. Maybe you're going through an abusive relationship. Been there. Maybe you're going through a divorce. Been there. Twice, right? Twice. And I didn't want to, but I did it. These are called cookies are crumbling. You all with me? Raising kids.
Right.
Raising teenagers, right?
Right.
Been there, I've done that. How about challenges with business? How about being audited? All of these are called cookies crumbling, right? It is. So no matter what kind of life you have, good, bad, or indifferent, you have relationships you're trying to build around your cookies that just seem to be like, what? What is going on here? Those are cookies are crumbling. How about breast cancer? Let me share with you, 2017, Holly, oh my goodness. I became the caretaker of my 84-year-old mother, and I've never been a caretaker before, and my mom is not a sugar cookie. We call her Hurricane Francis for a reason. So 2017, that was a bit of my cookies crumbling. Then I came back to New Hampshire after literally pausing my life for 11 months, canceling speaking engagements all over because I needed to be there for my mom, right? My cookies crumbled. My plans didn't go as accordingly. I had to prioritize, right? But I never felt sad. I never felt, and that's what I teach, how to maintain a positive, productive posture while your cookies are crumbling. So here I go. I'm taking care of mom. I'm doing everything I could do for Hurricane Francis. There's one speaking engagement that I refused to cancel. It was up in New Hampshire. It was in September. It was with families in transition. Can you feel me? You understand? No way. I am not. Families in transition. They want to learn how to become better, happier, solution-fied. I'm not canceling this one. So while I was up in New Hampshire, which is my home state for the last 14 years, and my health insurance is here, I figured, well, why not? I might as well take advantage of it, kill two birds with one stone, and go for my yearly physical. My mammogram sounds good to me. I'm going to be up there, and also take care of a few other things. Wow, I can't wait to go back to New Hampshire. And then I also get delicious hugs and kisses from my granddaughters. You feeling me? New Hampshire trip. I need this, right? After spending 10 months with my negative mom being her caretaker, pausing my own life, right? So during that time alone, it could bring you into a depression, but you look at things like, I'm here for a purpose. All right, I'm in South Florida. Where can I go and who can I connect with that could bring my spirits up with joy? So I connected to women's groups, right? And one person leads you to another. Oh, my cookies are crumbling, but I bet if I take my broom and sweep it up, I could find other places to bring me what I need and not lose myself totally. Cool?
Cool.
So when I came up to New Hampshire and I did my checkup, well, I found out I had breast cancer.
Oh.
Right?
More crumbs.
Crumbling, right? And I looked up at God and I looked up at the universe, and instead of going, why me? What happened? And going into a pity party because of my mindset, positive, productive posture while your cookies are crumbling, I looked up at the universe and I said, seriously? Shut the front door. What do I do with this? And it was very clear. The purpose that I was supposed to have breast cancer, thank God. Let me just stop right here and let everybody know that I am breast cancer free. It is now, yes, it is February 15th, 2018. I went through radiation. I was in stage 1. I caught it right at the very beginning because I go for my mammograms and I went to the same place, so they were able to compare it quickly. But can you imagine the feeling? And many of you can. You have breast cancer. Ooh, those are cookies crumbling. You all feeling me? Right, Holly?
Oh.
My mindset, positive, productive posture, they always say to me, how are you so uplifting and awesome to be around? It's because I looked up at the universe and I said, there's a reason.
Absolutely.
There's a reason. And the reason is now I am also creating a book. I'm writing a book about how to keep your mind clear and fresh while you are hearing that you have breast cancer. The name of that book that's coming out, everybody, is called Squeeze My Tatas. Right?
That's awesome.
Yeah. Why do I have breast cancer? Right. So, boom, I went, I did everything. I learned how to keep a positive posture while going through 5 days for 5 weeks of radiation, of having a lumpectomy. I went in with a positive mindset. I went through it and healed beautifully. Guess where I got to go? I got to go back to Hurricane Francis. Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yikes.
So as much as things are going on in your life, your cookies are crumbling. Oh, well, let me add this. In 2017, on December 21st, I got divorced too.
Oh,
whoa.
mix that in.
Right, all these. But I don't look at anything. I don't look at anything like a woe's me. I look at it, what can I do with this? What can I do with this? So that's why I teach 2018. How to maintain a positive, productive posture while your cookies are crumbling. And it's
Let's add another P to that.
Let's
because
go.
Possible.
Everything is possible.
Yeah.
Everything is possible. And it's a wonderful life. It's a wonderful life. So if I didn't get breast cancer, I wouldn't have came back to New Hampshire so quickly. I wouldn't have met up with Cammie. You following the blessing now? Okay. These are blessings. And then Holly, I never would have met you. I never would have met, oh my goodness, so many amazing ladies, right?
You're putting the cookie back together.
I am sweeping my crumbs and figuring out, all right, well, I'm supposed to be here now. What do I do with it? So I coach and I teach and I mentor that.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter what's going on in people's lives. They could have a great life. You know, maybe you just lost somebody. You have to understand how to mourn and grieve.
Right.
Maybe you're becoming older and all of a sudden you're like, what is going on? You know, you're an empty nester and you just feel like something. Call me. That's what it's all about. If I could walk around feeling really blessed because I am less stressed, blessed, right? And I know that was really backwards. So there it is again.
There's the cover to your book.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah. So I'm excited. You help enough people get what they want. You will always have what you want. And I also believe, and I live by, success does not bring happiness. With all your cookies that are going on in your life, whether you're in an abusive relationship, a bad relationship, a relationship that you all are just confused with, I can help with that. I can help you fall back in love with you. How about that? Right? You don't need anybody as long as you have you. So I help people understand how to find themselves like that. You're raising teenagers. I help you learn how to communicate with your teenagers and for your teenagers to communicate with you while your cookies are crumbling. Yeah. Keep communication open, right?
Yeah.
And your mindset has to be a solution mindset, not like, damn it, another thing on my plate. Now what do I do with that? And now I can't do this and I can't. Noise. There's no noise in my life. There's cookies crumbling,
right?
But the noise volume is kept down to a minimum. And I've learned how to listen.
So the question I have, first of all, for the listeners that are listening, because I have people that watch this because we record it in video and then we also have it audio for iTunes and other places. So the ones that are listening can't see you. And so, I'm just going to say, listeners, that she's super animated. You can hear it in her voice and in her energy. But if you're watching this, you can see it. She's actually standing up recording this. She's all over the place. I love it. Her earphones are coming out because she's talking with her hands. And I want you to feel, if you can't see the energy, you probably can. But the question I have for you is, I know people are listening right now that are, in fact, I have a friend that lost her husband, and it's been 1.5 years, but it's pretty tender, still. If they were going through that and they're listening to you, oh, that's fine and dandy. And yeah, I hear yada, 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 mindset. Like, my question for you is, what would you say, how would you take that first step to get in a better place?
Oh my gosh. Number one, call me. That's
number
one. And number two, I go through, there's a list of what to do in regards to while your cookies are crumbling. And one of them is pausing and allowing yourself, and you read this in all of the grieving books, allow yourself to feel the emotion and allow yourself to empty without a doubt. You can't stay there. You did not go with that person. And you know what?
Yep.
I live my life because I'm hard on me. So sometimes tough love is where it's at. Your loved one is dancing over you and watching over you.
Yeah.
I am here to share with you that there is another way to enjoy your life. And I'm here because I know that to be true. I've lost people too, just like you have.
Right.
And you have to give yourself permission to mourn, to cry, to empty, but you can't keep feeling sorry for yourself, and you got to get out of your pity party because you are not buried with them. You are not cremated with them. And there's a wonderful life out there for you. And all you need to do is learn where to go. And here's your tip, meetup.com. Meetup.com. Can I share that, Holly?
Oh, please do. Yeah.
Okay. So meetup.com is a site on social media where you go, it's free. You put in your profile, not like a dating game, but your likes and your dislikes, your professionalism. Are you retired? Do you like to boat? Do you like to ski? Do you like to sew? Do you like to whatever it is? And within whatever radius that you ask for, 25-mile radius, 10-mile radius, if there's a meetup group that are collaborating, they let you know where it is. You could see exactly who's joining, and then you go and now you physically meet new people.
Yes.
New exciting people that maybe, just maybe, you have been dying to get back into. Let's say I'm up north right now, so I'm going to pick a northern sport, okay? Snowshoeing. But you haven't gone because your deceased partner was sick and you just lost. It's time to rebirth yourself. So you go ahead and put yourself with new people that are like-minded and join them. And you know what the best part is? It didn't cost you anything. You're meeting new people. Everybody is there for the same reason. They all want to just snowshoe and have companionship while they walk. And you're building a new life. So don't get stuck in death because you didn't die.
Yeah, I agree. Well, and sometimes, you get stuck because you can't do the things you enjoyed, you think. With it you did before. So reinvent yourself, reinvent your hobbies and your likes, because you might not know what you don't know. So you may find a whole new thing. Maybe horseshoeing wasn't your thing, 20 years ago, but now you're at a different stage of life and everybody changes and you got to grow.
That's right. So that's one part of it. And then the other part of it is the financial stress of a loved one dying. See, there's many components to a grief, and the other component is financial security. You feel like, oh my God. So you need to call me because I help you through all of these horrific emotions that are called your cookies are crumbling, but you're not crumbling. You're not crumbling.
Right.
So call me and I can help you with those parts, because each thing that goes on in your life, caretaking, it ain't easy. It's not easy. A lot of things go on, and then you're dealing with a negative person, right? How do you maintain a positive, productive posture? Because there are ingredients on who do you call? How do you take care of the insurance company? How do you how do you do this? What about her car? How do you prepare to be a caretaker for an elderly? Call me.
Right.
I did it.
Figured out.
Right. I figured it out. And I figured out how to smile, laugh, and enjoy my life while my cookies were crumbling.
Absolutely.
How did I deal with breast cancer? I prioritized. I figured it out. I wrote a system. My system works. Right.
I love that.
So call me. I could help you with your system. It's not hard. And when you talk to the right expert, that's my other key. How do I keep a positive, productive posture while my cookies are crumbling? I make sure I talk to the right people. I don't talk to somebody who doesn't know anymore and likes to be in a drama world.
Well, and go hang out in those places where those people are, and that's where you'll find them. So we're about ready to end here. I want to know though, because we could talk forever. I know, because we're having a blast. Where would they contact you? We'll also post it below so they can grab it, but go ahead and let us know. And about your TV show, the name of that.
Fabulous. My whole brand. Remember, I teach simple solutions so we could have a delicious life. My whole brand on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, anyway, it's Happiness Jungle. Happiness Jungle, everybody. I encourage you to make sure that you like the Happiness Jungle fan page on Facebook, because it will always bring a smile to your heart. It's a very solution-fied page for you. My website that is being renewed as we speak is called happinessjungle.com. And I absolutely encourage each and every one of you to, if you're on Facebook, I give you permission to private message me. Just let me know that you heard us on Holly's podcast, so I know, because I have a gift for you. if you reach out to me and I have a gift for you, and I'm not going to tell you what it is because I am the Chief Happiness Officer of the Happiness Jungle, and I love surprises. So you got to contact me and let me know, can we chat for a half hour? Absolutely. We could have a wonderful chat, and we'll talk about something, and I'll give you a little bit of advice or a lot of advice on how to sweep up those cookie crumbs.
I love it.
And private message me on Facebook, okay? Like the Happiness Jungle page. Oh, YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel, Happiness Jungle, and subscribe to it. And watch some of my TV shows. How about that?
Oh, that'd be great.
I have TV shows on there. I have Moxie calls. I have Motivation Mondays. I got crazy stuff on that. But you will always get inspired. But most importantly, guys, contact me, and I got a surprise for you. Oh, yes, I do. I have a surprise for you. Holly, I feel blessed and honored, and you are going to be receiving something shortly because I just love to spark your mailbox.
Oh, you're so awesome. Well, I'm so excited to have you, and we'll have to talk about doing this again because I know sometimes it's just too short.
We got to give out kudos to Elena.
Yes,
you know, absolutely. Let's go ahead and give some kudos. I want everybody to also realize that we are connected again with a powerhouse, a powerful woman who brings more of us together. And now we're all collaborating, and it's all because of Elena, huh?
Oh, absolutely. Transform.com.
Transform.com. That's where you will always see Holly and I as well. So
absolutely. Yeah.
How do you maintain a positive, productive posture while your cookies are crumbling? How to understand the systems of success so you get through it, because happiness equals success. You contact me, you private message me, take me up on my offer. I'm excited, very excited.
And I'm going to backtrack. Transformmasterminds.com.
I was going to say, yeah, did she shorten it?
Yeah, I did. Sorry, Lena.
Yeah.
Anyway, she's awesome. It's a great group. Go check it out. You can check it out online. Elena's Transform Masterminds. Go check that out.
Holly, I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. And you have been so awesome. And I'm so glad you got to come on here, and we will keep connected. And everybody else, you know how to get a hold of her. Get that free gift.
Oh yeah. Get that free gift. Get that free gift and live a happier tomorrow, a happier moment.
Absolutely.
There is.
Well, thank you, and have a blessed day, everybody. And we will see you on the next episode.
Oh, fabulous. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to the Inspiration for an Empowered Life podcast, sponsored by the Image Designers. They will help you look prosperous, feel prosperous, and be prosperous. You can learn more about them at theimagedesigners.com or email Holly at hollyporter.com.